Okay, Christmas has finally come and gone. Hey, are you still here? All right, anyway, Christmas is now gone, and the best part about that is there's so much stuff that's available on the cheap after Christmas. For instance, all these little light gizmos. Let me show you one in particular. Now, this one it's a bunch of LEDs that came with the batteries. Sure, it just lights up, but there's some, if I can find them, that can be made to flash. I picked these up at a craft store after Christmas, $1 a piece. I'm turning some of them into a little computer panel, and I don't know if it's showing up here, but you can get them all going, get them all blinking. Hey, just something extra to have. I don't know if that's turning it. Yeah, it's turning it off. Okay, now we got Christmas out of the way. The next thing that's coming up for me is the Statesboro Film Festival. The local papers made the announcement that they're going to have the film festival again, and definitely going to enter in it this time. And let me introduce you to the star of our next film. Here he is. Rawr! Scary, huh? Look. I'd like to be in your film. Anyway, he's a creepy looking fella. I've got the hands, and I got feet, and the suit. It's going to be about bunnies. No, it's going to be a werewolf picture, so it ought to be kind of entertaining. We shall see. But as a result, I'm not going to be doing a lot of these webcasts, as if I had been for some time. It's been like since, what, December 11th? Well, neither here nor there. One shout out to our pal StonedCommander. He's looking for a bunch of subscribers to, as he said, create a film of some crazy stuff. He wants to shoot to over 1,000. He has 700 some right now. Go to his site, subscribe. He's calling it Sub to the Chub. He can say what he wants. Anyway, I don't mean this kind of sub. You know, that's the sea view. But and one last thing, there's a movie that's been put out. Actually, it's been out I think about a year. It's called Hive Mind, and it just goes to show there's a lot of creativity in the independent movie industry. Now, what if the last man on Earth were Rush Limbaugh? Ooh, that's got you going. Anyway, Ladd Ehlinger, who created this picture, comes up with a really interesting concept as to what would happen if the whole world got wrapped up in the next great iPod kind of thing. But in other words, it's called the Hive Mind, and it ties everybody together except for one guy. And you get to see how he deals with being the last person on Earth, essentially, who is also a talk show host, which rang true with me since that's what I used to do. It's a real fascinating thing. I'll put a link to the website, and you can read all about it yourself. But very entertaining. You may disagree with the standpoint of the fellow who made, but so what? Open your horizons a little bit. He's a fascinating guy himself. Ladd Ehlinger is his name, and the picture itself. You know, you're going to think, gosh, how can I sit through 2 hours of just looking at a talking head, which is sort of what it is. But you think about all of our favorite videos that we sit and watch all day long. People like StonedCommander, people like Desert File, people like Joopy921, even a couple of people watch me. So it's just something to look into, and it's a real fascinating and so beautifully shot. He shot it with a Red 1 camera, and it's well written, well performed, and it's a real interesting look into what is available or what can be done in our independent market. So something to strive for. Anyway, until next time, I'm going to have to cut this short because I have no idea how long we've gone anyway. But you want to say goodbye? Goodbye! He's a hell of an actor. Till next time.